Yo, yo, so people, we're in, it's RaddTitan here, Geo chatting, and we've got Alex holding the camera. Yo, we're in Comic Point in Prague, we're in Angelica. We are carrying on with a few reviews today. People have been nice enough to let us crack on and get some bits out and look at them up close and do a few reviews for you all. We're going to be reviewing the Vampirella premium format. This is the regular version, edition size of 2,000 pieces. This is the new one where it's on that sort of, you know, that quite tall base. She's sexy as hell. Stay tuned, let's check her out. Let's look her up and down real close.
Warning, the following video is rated RT and contains scenes of real men reviewing collectibles. RaddTitan cannot be held responsible for any viewers who act in the same manner, or will not be liable for viewers spending their money after screening these reviews. I recommend they like, comment, subscribe and share. The following video contains British accents where available.
Hey everyone, Alex from RaddTitan, you just saw Geo Man, and today we're in Comic Point in Prague, and we're looking at the Vampirella premium format. This is the newer version. With the older version you had her where she was kind of sitting on the skull.
That's sexy, that is. It's a sexy piece, that.
Comes from one of the comic covers as well. And today we're looking at the newer version. So let's not waste time looking at me, let's look at the beautiful woman. So, hand across. So, starting at the base, you got this kind of like all these skulls around the outside, and
It's tall, isn't it? It's a tall base, that. It's a tall base, that. That must be right up to the top of the stone. That's got to be maybe about 10 inches.
Well, I mean, you got the detailing on the skulls here, which are done really well. They all look different.
Slightly different, yeah, they do, yeah.
So
It's a nice touch, yeah.
And you kind of come up here, you've got like a lump of ground which is all cross-sectioned. You've got all the roots coming through from the tree that's on the gravestone here, so the roots are coming through.
Got the mud underneath there, looks really good, and then the moss over the top. It's a good contrasting colours there. When you step away a bit, you can, even from a front view, you can see sort of like tree, root, mud and moss. It's very good, it's very clever.
And then you got another skull here, which again looks really good there. No,
That don't come on.
it does come on, giving it a harder pull. And then you got kind of all the broken rocks, gravestone.
And that's like ivy, isn't it? It's like ivy. And it's quite.
I'm not very good on my bottom.
I think that's like ivy. Yeah, it's like it is, and this is expertly painted. It's beautifully painted. This.
And so then you got the.
Just get around the back. Sorry. Get the hell out of the way. Yeah, it's nice. Really nice. Working your way up to like, that's like the Daredevil cross, isn't it? That he's sitting on.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
From the old comic.
Yeah.
Right.
No words on the grave, so it's like obviously an old grave.
There's no on the back.
No
Actually,
names.
I'll tell you what we'll do is if you get out of my way, I'll turn it for you because there's such a quite nice detail.
Right, let me get to the piece before we
start moving on.
Don't touch any bum. Yeah.
Right, so you work your way up, really nice sort of flesh colour here, and the media is done really, really well.
She's got some sculpted nipples as well.
You can't. Oh dear, that is.
Oh.
Oh dearie me, this could be bad.
That's very well done.
Yeah.
Wait, touch the screen so I can get like close. Touch.
Focus.
Yeah, focus. That's really well done. That is a boob job worthy symmetry, man. That's some symmetry going on there. That's lovely.
I can't get that back now because it's got areola sticking out. Right, and then I'm not even
You had to do that, didn't you? You just had to lower the tone.
Yes, I did. All right.
I've got to say, what I really dig myself personally,
Well, the way that was actually so easy to move, it seems like it's been done before. So don't
I really like the hands. I think the way that the hands have been done, the way that they're posed, the way they've been sculpted. I think the nails, you know, well, look at that face. Just so beautiful face. Lovely job. Hair like, well done now. Get off my camera.
let go of it.
There you are.
Yeah. So you got the face out. I'm taking the camera away from George now because he's actually has more shaky. There you go. So you got nice detail on the face there. Where were you?
So I wanted to work up towards that hand, the one that you criticised for having a sculpt line in it.
It does on the kind of inside. There's a bit more paint, I think, really.
I think this is. I think
again,
the way that they've articulated, the way they've posed the fingers, the way they've done it is beautifully feminine, really nice, really nice.
Yeah,
She's got a gorgeous face,
she is hot bitch.
and then you sort of Turn the piece round. Great paintwork. I actually thought the boots might be mixed media. That's how well painted they are. And these, you know, these ripples and creases. They just look. They look fantastic. They really look great. Hair is beautiful. It's lovely hairline there. There's lines, there's texture all the way through it. Really nice.
Keep turning there. Keep turning there. Let's get some. Let's see what other angles we can see from here. You know what I want to see. So let's go down to the base again. And what we've got here, so there's more of the skulls, you've got the kind of roots here, the cross section of the base, the kind of back of the tombstone.
It's definitely worthy of a mirror in it in your display, so you can see the back of it because it's beautiful from behind.
That is a back I wouldn't mind seeing on a regular basis, to be honest with you.
I'm surprised you ain't pulling that to the side, for Christ's sake.
And then you got like the nice kind of detailing, like the feminine sort of creases in the back there.
Yeah.
Really well done, really
Sleeping
well shaded.
with me was really sent you home horny,
God,
innit?
this is what's happened to me. I've been away from my girlfriend for a few days. The only thing I don't like as a part of it is some of these hairlines are just a bit too straight.
They're too square.
And a bit too like. But again, they do that for breakages, so you have to prevent the breakages. So I'm getting bumping into everything now.
I do love the little bit of side boob display, I gotta say.
Yeah.
See it from here. Come around this way.
See some side boob. I'm happy to see. Oh yes.
Just a step back there. It's really nicely done. It's a beautiful feminine form. She's a gorgeous woman. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
It's very well painted. It's very well shaded. So she's got a little bit of paleness, which I like.
I wouldn't be allowed to collect this one. I don't think. I don't think Colson would let me buy it.
My wife always asks me why my collection is heavily male focused. She questions it a lot. She thinks, but she really, you know, I try and get her into collecting so she can buy the females, and then I get the best of both worlds. But it isn't working yet.
No, my camera's got a bit well shaky.
It's very difficult, you know, but they are, I mean, they're beautifully done. They're really well sculpted. And this is a beautiful piece. This is a very, very strong piece.
Yeah.
You know, there are no real elements to it that I could say are weak, to be honest. I mean, you've pointed out, quite rightly so, some of the straight edges on the hair, especially here.
Yeah.
But other than that,
looks like in the background, even Rocky's having a good look at her ass.
Other than that, there really isn't anything. It's beautiful all the way round. It's got lovely mixed media on it. The sculpt is immaculately done. The pose is beautiful. The base is very, very strong. It's tall. It is tall.
Get the tape measure out.
But I like the fact because I mean, you put this with something like a Superman premium format at 26 inches tall. You know, she isn't gonna shrink.
So I'm shaky.
What's wrong with you? Get yourself together. It's a good place to put it. So height-wise, we are talking about 63.5 centimeters.
63.5.
63.5 is a big
that's
piece,
quite
dude.
tall.
It's a big piece.
Yeah, that's 24 inches.
Yeah, it's 24 inches. That's what I'm saying. You put this with the Superman at 26, and it will look banging.
Definitely.
I think depth-wise, you've got to go with the back of this to the end of the hand. So that's the grave slightly leaning out, and then the hand is probably about there. So depth-wise, you're talking about 36 centimeters.
Nice.
I still think this is DTOV worthy, isn't it? It'll go in.
Yeah, it should.
It'll go in lovely.
Really nice.
It's
I think if you had something like
another home run from Sideshow.
I think if you had this with the Purgatory piece, which is another
the new one that's out,
that would look great. And even with the Lady Death, I don't think they're the same series, but you know, they still look great together.
I've got to say, I think this is an incredibly strong piece. Probably one of the stronger females that we've seen. To be honest.
I like the other version as well.
On the
skull, other version on the skull was really good as well.
Yeah, it's a sexy piece.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. To be honest with you, there's not much criticisms I can give it. It's you have it. Massive congrats to you, because this is definitely a piece that is a stunning to the eye. It's a feast. Thanks for all the comments and the liking and the subscribing. You know, we're doing really well. We've been cracking on this year, trying to give you as much content as we physically can, without you getting too tired of us. We appreciate all the love. Remember, if you're in the Czech Republic and you're doing some sightseeing, or you're bringing the wife to Europe or any of that sort of thing, get yourself down to either the Palladium or to Angelica. They're two of the better Comic Point stores. Get into them and have a little.
Just make sure you set aside a good few hours.
Yeah, you could, definitely. If you're lucky like Alex, and you can just send your wife out shopping and she's happy on her own, then you're.
Why don't you just notice up there? There's the box that.
Yeah.
Right in the middle up there, there's the Vampirella box.
Yeah.
All right.
Much love, Pete. Be lucky.
Bye bye.